Hi everybody, I'm meteorologist Jessica Conley. I'm just going to give you a little update here on what's going on with this storm in just a second. I'm going to log on to Facebook so I can see if you guys have any questions the best I can. I know a lot of people are out of power tonight, unfortunately. We are at around 194,000 power outages statewide, and the numbers just keep going up. And unfortunately, I think that's a trend that's going to continue as we go through the next few to several hours and into, very early tomorrow morning. So we're going to give you, I'm going to give you a full update here on what's happening with the storm. This is a look at some of the latest snowfall totals. If you don't see your town here and you happen to know, how much snow you have and you'd like to send us a report, you can definitely do that. This is what we have as of right now. Acton coming in at 9.1 inches. Some of these totals aren't huge numbers, but some of the snow is, just very heavy, wet snow, and of course that's contributing to some of the power outages we're seeing tonight. So we can kind of go on down the list. Again, if you don't see your town, feel free to go out there and measure if you can do so safely, and you can send us a report. You can post it on our Facebook or on Twitter, or send us a message or email, whatever works for you. Also, if you have any pictures of the snow or anything like that in your area, as long as you feel safe to get out there and take a picture, we'd love to see that as well. So you can send that to us. Here is a current look at the satellite radar. So this is what's happening out there right now. Still seeing rain in far eastern Maine. Bangor might be seeing a little bit of sleet at this time. We're starting to see, the southern coast of Maine change over. We just didn't get the totals we thought we were going to get here today. It stayed rain for far too long, unfortunately. But, maybe fortunately for some folks. Even though there's not, a ton of snowfall accumulation, just be careful out on the roads tonight and tomorrow. Roads are, a little bit slick, even in, downtown Portland. So just be careful out there tonight and tomorrow. Let's look at the winds, though, quickly, because this has been, or one of the two, obviously, major stories with this storm, the, really heavy, wet snow and also the winds. So we're still gusting to 41 right now in Rockland, gusting to 38 in Portland, and same thing for Bangor, gusting to 38. Earlier this evening, I saw wind gusts in Portland and in Rockland, both around 48 miles an hour. I saw Portland, I think Rockland made it to 48 too. Either that or 47, but either way, right? It's strong gusty winds. We're seeing them inland too, even away from the coast, and that's where a ton of those power outages have been, because we have some of that very heavy, wet snow. You know how it is. It gets to almost feel like cement. It's so heavy. Be careful too if you're out there cleaning up tomorrow. I mean, we haven't had snow, most of us, like this in quite some time, so first big storm, make sure you take breaks while you're out there shoveling. Definitely take it easy, take your time. You'll have time to clean it up tomorrow, because many of us will be seeing at least some sunshine as we go into the afternoon. So I'm trying to read some of your comments, and then let's go through the timeline here real quick for the rest of the night and into the day tomorrow too. So again, as we go through the next couple of hours, here's 11, now here's midnight, still seeing some snow across most of the state, eastern Maine, still seeing the rain. That was to be expected. It was just kind of the southern coast of Maine that we didn't nail. We tried, we missed, but pretty much everywhere else is seeing the snow that we expected. Now, as we go into the very early morning hours of tomorrow, I think more like 4, 5, 6 a.m. we'll start to see it kind of wrap up in southern parts of the state. I think this model could be a little bit on the progressive side as well. But going into tomorrow, kind of the late morning hours, this is the point I wanted to make. Some of us will actually see some sunshine, so you'll be able to get out there hopefully, and do some cleanup. Hopefully the power crews will be able to get back out too tomorrow, so that would be lovely, obviously. So as we head into tomorrow afternoon, again, everyone's pretty much clearing up at this point. Let's look at the winds too, as far as the wind gusts go heading into tomorrow. Give me 1 second here. So as we go into early tomorrow morning, you can see it's still a little bit breezy for sure. Remember, this is just a tool we use to forecast. This isn't, the actual forecast. We usually subtract 5 or 10 miles an hour from these wind gusts. So think more like, 30 to 35, not necessarily peaking out around 40. 25 to 35 as we go into tomorrow evening, and then once we get into tomorrow night, the winds will really, really die down. So we're not going to have these wind gusts 45, to almost 50 around for that much longer. So that definitely is good news too. Sorry to everyone that's losing power. I see you guys commenting about, who doesn't have power. So sorry. Just reading some of your comments. If you have any questions, you can feel free to post them here. I'll try to read through. Hope everyone's staying safe tonight, that is for sure. I know a lot of people just reporting no power tonight, and thanks for sending your weather reports too, as far as rain and snow goes and all that. Again, the winds will gradually die down tonight, but really once we get into tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, things will be much less windy. So that all being said, if you guys have any questions, feel free to post them here. We'll try to get you updates. Of course, we're going to be on at 11 with the full update on the rest of the storm. Again, if you want to post any of your observations or any of your photos, you can feel free to do that. You can use the Near Me section in our app, and you can easily post photos in there or videos as well. Just be safe. That's the number one thing. We want to keep everyone safe. So for now, I'm meteorologist Jessica Conley, and we'll see you again soon at 11.